Come on, wake it up, boy. You already know. It's Diesel Talk. Hey, don't drink your water, though. Drink your water. You know you gotta flush out. You feel me? You know you gotta clean the system. Quit playing, boy. Listen. It's all over. It's going on the internet. It's all going on around the media. Everybody is saying, all the fans especially, everybody is saying that if Little Durk gets a long time in prison, meaning that I'm gonna take long time as in, listen, I'm gonna say a long time is in 10 or more, to be all the way honest, because a decade is long. You feel what I'm saying? So, and he's looking at way longer than that. You feel me? A 30 ball at the least. It's like a 30 ball at the least. And all the fans out there are saying, oh no, Durk ain't gonna snitch. Now I'm not saying the man is. I'm not saying the man is. I haven't been faced with that situation to where I'm in prison trying for the rest of my life, trying to think of a way out. A hole this motherfucking small. You feel me? A hole this small. How you gonna get out? What you gonna do then? You need a miracle. You need some magic. What you gonna put together? What you gonna whip up to get out? Right. This is one thing I learned by being in the system. You might be a fan of something. And we ain't even talking about no rappers. We talking about just regular, ordinary, heavy hitters. Dudes that got reputations where they from. I've seen it, the best of them go all the way out. Go all the way out. And I used to ask one of the homies in the pen, I used to ask him, like, damn. My nigga is just like, damn, motherfuckers just be like, yeah, just telling like that. Like what you be thinking that shit is, like, you feel me? The dude told me like this, like straight up, like, that's the thing. You don't want to keep on putting yourself in situations where you come into the penitentiary and you even got to contemplate to yourself to do some shit like that. You could say all that all day. Oh, I ain't gonna tell. That's what they all say. Look, this is how it goes. You catching little cases. You going to jail for some months. You going to the penitentiary for a year or 2, 3 or 4. You doing things that really don't affect your overall mental state of accomplishing things. You always feel like, yeah, this was a setback, but I can get out here and do it again. So of course you got the, yeah, hey, man, I ain't never telling, because your back ain't really been against the wall yet. See them 1 and 2 and 3 year crimes? Your back is nowhere near against the wall. This is the world. When you in prison, you not even in the world. You are definitely on another planet. And everybody, no matter how much you love Durk, his music, remember, this at the end of the day, this is still a regular human being. And it's going to make regular human being choices and decisions about their own life. Just like how a person put themselves in a situation, some motherfuckers feel like, I definitely got to put myself out. And this is how. Until they face with it. So for all y'all out there, don't do things that put you in a circumstance, in a situation like this, where your back is against the wall. All them motherfuckers out there online is talking about, oh yeah, man, no, he's just gonna walk it off. I mean, if they said it like it's nothing, they're saying like his mind's made up right now while he's in that motherfucking cell, sitting there, you know what I'm saying, with 4 walls wrapped around him, that's quiet and hear everything echoing down a hallway, you feel me? He's saying like Lil Durk walking around that motherfucker right now in the cell like, oh yeah, nigga, I know I'm looking at an L. Nigga, fuck it is what it is, I ain't telling. Nigga, his confidence is not like that right now. I don't care what nobody says, whether he does or doesn't. His confidence is not like that. And it's not going to be like that. Right? Fans always want to come on what they hope, want to go off the music. Now, we're not saying that it can't happen. We're not saying that a motherfucker can go, you know what? I'm finna do life in prison. Fuck it. It is what it is. I ain't telling nobody. Yes, that can happen. Yes, that can happen. More power to you. But do you know what the average is going to do in that circumstance? Do you know what 8 out of 10 people, 9 out of 10 people are going to do in that circumstance? So the fans is hoping that he does this, and they're working and getting this and getting this information that he's put out through his music. Which I'm saying, it can be all the way true. A nigga could stand all the way solid. Fuck it. But what I'm telling y'all is not a lot of people they're not going to do that. Because every day in prison, you're waking up with this challenge of having to deal and work through another day. And when you lay your head down tonight and that day's over with, you got the same thing the next day. And the same thing the next day. Because in order to do that, you just got to completely detach yourself from whatever's going on out here. And do you know, yes, it sounds easy while you out here. You can say that. Why are you out here? I promise you, you're not in the day room and hearing niggas say this in the penitentiary. You're not hearing with niggas with confidence like, yeah, fuck this shit. Yeah, jail ain't nothing. And nigga, I never do this. I never do that. I know. You don't hear that in jail. But you hear it out here, though. You hear it out here for sure. Oh, yeah. I do. Yeah. Okay. We seen this type of story play out too many times. You feel me? Do you know how hard it is with all that what them guys got going on? Him, Diddy. Right. They got it going on out here. What? Rest of your life? Durk's 32 years old. Nigga got 20 years till he's 52. And hoping the man still got years and years to come after that. Come on. Are you serious? So what I'm asking y'all, if he does tell, are y'all going to be let down? Or are y'all going to understand the situation? Because this is what you better prepare your mind for now. You better prepare your mind. What is my favorite rapper right now? What if this nigga get out with the get out? How am I going to feel about it? Since people are so invested that don't even know the man. Since people is so wholeheartedly and mentally invested. We are trying to figure out everything else with this case. Figure out if the man snitches, are you still going to fuck with him? That's what you need to ask yourself in the mirror. Forget all this other stuff that's around it. Ask yourself. Right. Or if you're going to sit back and be like, oh, yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Then don't care now. See, me personally, I ain't even wrapped my mind for real around it if he's going to tell really or not. I haven't, out of 1 to 10, I might have thought about it about a 2 or 3 because it's just, I don't even like to direct energy in neither one of those directions because it's at this point to where I know every man must walk his own road to get the answer that he ultimately wants within his own life. And ultimately, none of us have a say-so. Lil Durk is the only one waking up right now thinking about what the fuck can I do? What can I do? And those answers are short. What can I do? It's real short. It ain't even answers. It's only one. I got to give it up. Damn, and faced with that, when you the voice of the streets, we keep hearing the streets is over. If this nigga do something like that, it's finna it's already over. But it's still something yet to come in this industry that's gonna stamp it that the streets is fucking over by this person and this circumstance and this decision. Boop! The belief of it is gone out the window. Right? Because all it needs is a big figure. All it needs is ultimately a mega big influencer like Lil Durk. See, 6ix9ine and shit like that. See, when he's telling niggas, yeah, he told niggas gonna get on him, all that online, in real life, fuck around with him, right? Durk is a little bit different. It's a lot of bit different. He's the street dude to the max. So, what I'm saying is that 6ix9ine was in the boat of, nigga, you just snitched. Like the reputation of who you was, we pushed past that because we knew you wasn't really it. But this nigga over here, he seems to really be it. Oh yeah, we politicking on this. Because he seems to fit the part. Right. And when you seem to fit the part, like I said, 6ix9ine was just over here. We was picking on him from the sideline. We got our binoculars on this nigga Durk. Even if Diddy get down, even with Diddy down, Diddy getting down, if he gets down, you expect a nigga that you see in sunglasses 98% of the time to do some shit like that. Nigga walking around all day like Stevie Wonder, and he can see. You expect him. You expect Diddy character, his whole get down, to where it's like if he gets down, then it's like expected. But Durk, no, we don't expect this. This is why the fans don't even want to, nigga, they don't even want to see it. No, I don't know. He's not doing that. They don't even want to talk about it. They don't even want to talk about it because they want him to live all the way up to his expectations as a rapper. They want him to live it. His fans rather see him do life in prison, sit there every motherfucking day while they monkey asses out here. And if they're saying every day, Durk a real nigga for what he doing, so that nigga Durk, nigga, he knocking it off. But they out here though. They out here saying that. Cause like I told you before, no niggas say that in jail. Niggas ain't in the day room saying that. At all. You know what they do in the day room? You know what happens? Either a nigga gonna get his ass bust on, nigga with that knife for telling, right? Or a motherfuckers over here ain't talking about nothing because they contemplating on telling. So no nigga comes out with all this, yeah, nigga, fuck niggas that be telling whoop-de-whoop, nigga. Yeah, okay. Because everybody's, right. It's a lot of motherfuckers secretly doing this, secretly doing that. And the image, right? We already know. It take a lifetime to build, forever, in a decade. It can be gone, just like that. So we just gotta watch how this plays out. But like I said, depending on who you are, feel me? The more you, depending on how you gotta perform. It's Diesel Talk. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You feel me? Is y'all fucking with him if he tell? If the nigga tell and get back out and he rapping the same, see that rapping some voodoo. Cause I'm gonna tell you, a nigga, and nowadays 2024, getting ready to be 2025, like I always say, a nigga can get down with some shit like that, I swear to God, and get out and sprinkle some voodoo on the industry, and niggas will act like it never even happened. That's the coldest shit, because a motherfucker could sprinkle that voodoo, and I mean sprinkling that voodoo to where they can have an explanation, nigga, if they got that strong pull on the world, nigga, that they could explain it like they didn't do it, and motherfuckers will sit there and believe them. Be looking up at a motherfucker like, he right, but it's Diesel Talk, I'm gone, boy.